and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So the Nets starting five. Thomas is out there with MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Terrence Mann. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. And for Miami, Wiggins in the front court along with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Larson in at the shooting guard. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
Here's Clowney. MP, no good. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Hero. Drills it from outside.
Short corner three there for Hero. Such a smooth stroke from deep.
The three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. And you knew MP hit the ground running in his career, but now he has passed Luka Doncic as the fastest to reach 5,000 points.
For a guy that came in with so much height like MP, he has certainly lived up to it. Getting to 5,000 points so fast illustrates how easy the transition's been for MP to become a star in our league.
From 12 feet out and off the front iron, and in it goes. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
The three from MP. They get it again. Claxton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Hero from long range. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. And that one's good. MP.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3 ball is good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Claxton finds MP. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown. It didn't take long, but I think at this point we can agree that MP is on a course to be viewed as one of the great stars of the NBA.
To go from an unknown to a force in the NBA is something that you rarely see. It reminds me a bit of a young Jokic in that sense. Clearly, MP is a special talent, and the sky is the limit for him.
A three-pointer, no good. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Pass to Ware. Outside, Hero. Here's Larson. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Now, man. Back to MP. Thomas outside. The rebound by Tyler Hero. 13 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 15.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
And the basket by MP.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Larson. Now Whale. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Hero. That ball. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. The tray. No good. Miami trailing. Here's Larson. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Hero. Here's the three. A rebound by the Nets. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Thomas. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Higgins outside. Outside Hero. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thomas dishes to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Heat trail by 8. Hero with it. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Back to MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against Cleveland. Back to Thomas. Pass to MP. Man in the corner. No good on the triple. Heat shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Here's Larson. Covered by MP. Looking to end the run. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer. Wiggins hits the three-point bomb.
This guy gets up in the air so smoothly. Andrew Wiggins, a nice foundation for that shot.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Thomas got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Larson. There's Hero with the 3. A rebound by the Nets.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Clowney. Back to MP. From past the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
The Heat trail by 14. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Both teams will make substitutions. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
A three from MP. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 12. Pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by Claxton. Sexton kicks to MP. And Thomas has it in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Heat shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Pass to Fontecchio. Adebayo with the screen on Thomas. Here's Jovic. Now here's Adebayo. Claxton covering. And the rejection by Claxton. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right, he was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
MP's shot is good.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 17. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Sexton has it in the corner. And the Nets, another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Fontecchio. Offline with his three. Brooklyn leading by 20. MP way outside. Another three for Brooklyn.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Sexton against Rozier. Here's Jovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Nets. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Hero is the point, and Rozier on the wing. Johnson is out there with Fontecchio, and it's Jovic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here is Rozier, following Colin Sexton's three. Hero kicks to Rozier, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Now, here's Rozier. Outside, Hero. The three knocks down the three ball. Hero's got 23 points.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Miami with another.
So this is simply what Hero does, finding and making shots.
The 3 from MP. Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The kick out to Rozier. A 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 21. Outside, Sexton. And here's MP for 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
There's Hero with the 3. No good. Shot missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
MP deciding where to go with it. And it's good for 2. MP's got 40 points.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Will it go? Hero, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Sexton's shot is good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance. The ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now a timeout called by Miami. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Fontecchio. Hero on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Jovic. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. MP's shot is good.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out.
The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Larson. Still yet to score. Here's Fontecchio. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The 3 from MP. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Larson. Over in the corner, Hero. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. This one for 3. And it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Here's Jovic. Outside, Hero. Shoots from the elbow, and it falls over the rim and in. Hero's got 29.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
MP, no good. The Heat have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Hero, no good. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. MP's got 49 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's Hero with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jacks up a 3. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Jovic. Inside. Here's Larson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Larson's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Hero.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Fontecchio's got 6 in the quarter. And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Rozier looking around. Misses the 3. The net shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it. Guys?"
Thank you, Allie. Miami on defense. Following the basket by MP. Trains the three-pointer.
You can see inexperience does not prevent MP from finding his spots and capitalizing.
Rozier against MP. Wiggins outside. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Down low. MP outside. Fires from deep. And the net. Another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Rozier. 11-point game his last outing. Trying to get something going. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. On the wing, MP. Rozier defending. Good on the triple.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Fires from the line, and it's Rozier missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Drills the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And for the Heat, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Outside Rozier. Three-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And such a valuable... Good, he hits again.
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. Rozier finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Outside Rozier. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everyone.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
The 3 from MP. He got it again. Sensational.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And so it's Brooklyn holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been all MP in the first half. A lot to like from him.
Well, they're running the offense through MP. A guy who just continues to elevate his game, never stops working. This is why he is where he is today.
And that's why his team is where they are after the first half. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons,
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Terrence Mann. Cam Thomas is out there with MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Larson. Kicks it out to Hero. No good from outside. The Nets shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. From deep, Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Three-pointer.
MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the 3. Ware, great positioning on the putback.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
To the paint. Hits it again. Wow.
And for this franchise, he's now tied the record for most points in a single season.
That tells you all you need to know about him offensively. He is ultra savvy and ultra skilled. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. Misses the wing chair.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half.
And again.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise.
Well, all I can say is that MP has brought a season of incredible moments that is nothing short of amazing. There have been a lot of talented players rise to the top of this franchise and deliver.
Next foul, MP. Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Ware with it, picked up by Claxton, and a wide open look here for Wiggins. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP, no good.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Outside Hero. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Hero's got 32 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
For 3, good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Now Wiggins. He's got 6. Over to the wing. Larson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Larson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Man passes to MP. From deep. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Hero against MP. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thomas got 19 points.
And there's a high motor that Cam Thomas comes with on the offensive end, and his scoring is just putting so much pressure on.
Out to the wing. Here's Ware. Miami no good on that time either. And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 17 points here in the second half. Heat shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Outside Hero. And no good, the dry spell continuing for him. And here's MP for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Heat shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Larson. Now here's Adebayo. Takes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 6.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
And here's MP for 3. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Ware finds Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
And the Nets with possession. They're on a 19-7 run. MP from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. To the inside. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
I mean, even from over.
Now the Heat with it. Hero is the point, and Rozier on the wing. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Branham in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Jovic. Branham, the pass to Jovic. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that 3-point shooting ability.
Out to the right wing. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Outside Hero. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Timmy. Launches it. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Hero passes to Jovic. Now Hero launches a 3. Timmy grabs the miss. Timmy's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
All night. He just won't let up.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Shots good by Hero.
Yeah. In the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
MP kicks to Sexton. And here's MP for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Jovic. Sexton grabs the board.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Takes the 3, and again for 3.
And this 3-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Here's Jovic from outside off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Timmy. Outside Williams. Here's MP. Lets it go from deep. That one misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Heat making a change here. Larson's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Outside Rozier. Fontecchio sets a screen. Miami no good on that time either. The Nets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made. Knocked away and stolen by MP. Jumps up and MP throws it down.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Heat have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his 3-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Lets it go with the three. Good, another from three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. From downtown, and got it! Another basket.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. Traps in the tray.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Just 4 to shoot, and it's Fontecchio missing. Brooklyn in control. The three connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Khalil Ware's checked in for the Heat. Bam Adebayo comes in for Fontecchio. Hero against MP. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Here's Larson. Miami no good on that time either. The net shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. The three from MP. Rebound by the Heat. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Great, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And it's Rozier missing. Brooklyn in control. Here's MP, and good, he hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Has to Ware. And here is Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
And another one falls.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in from Miami.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for 2nd for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the 2nd most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Bucket is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That 3 off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
The three from MP. Good, another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Ware. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat good for two.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
And there's no hesitation from Hero. When the shot's there for him, he is looking to let it fly.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Miami. Ware finds Hero. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get...
And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break and play.
Well,